Okay, here we are at 7809 American Heritage. I believe this is a Rutledge. If I had to guess at the builder, I think it's a Rutledge home. So I'm going to pan the street now. This is perhaps the nicest street I've panned. Every house is in excellent looking shape. There just is nothing here to be concerned with. It looks like a very well-kept corner of the world. So the first thing that draws my eye is this big driveway. This is a full vehicle gate that swings all the way open to allow backyard access for an RV, boat, hot rod, etc. The roof looks great. Of course, I think they're talking about it being newer. And up on the top there, that gray box right there, that is a refrigerated air. And I believe it's a combination heater as well. The front yard is low maintenance, to be sure, with this large tree, which is quite nice. I believe this flower bush here is hibiscus. And I don't know what kind of tree this is. We've got a nice courtyard walk up through the gate. This is all nice ceramic tile and is ample space for a sitting arrangement as shown. I'm going to put this space at 15 by 12, so it's pretty good size. All right, heading in. Now, I don't think anybody's living here because there's no food in the fridge and no clothes, save a few stored items. So in the entryway, we have this original tile, which actually is kind of fun in a retro way. Carved door. Also pretty nice. And from the immediate entryway, we can go straight into the living room. We can go right into the formal spaces. There they are. And then there's the hallway here that heads off to the bedrooms. On our immediate left is a normal coat closet. There it is. Solid wood panel doors, that's nice. And some fun landscaping. Wallpaper. It's actually kind of nifty. Okay, I'm gonna hang a right and go right into the formal spaces. This is the formal living room. I see the windows have been done. And the feel of the house is very clean. The smell smells nice. There's nothing funky except for perhaps cleaning products. And I don't think that's bad. This is a decent sized room that would accommodate a normal couch and chair set. Leads into the dining room. Now I can tell you definitively that this is cement under these floors. So there is no hardwood, but this is I believe a vinyl laminate, and it appears to be professionally installed. It's extremely clean and well done. The dining room. Ample size for a reasonable set. And this fun chandelier here. Some scalloped ceilings and sort of a wainscot. Not really, but you know, a nod to a wainscot. The dining room, of course, opens to the kitchen. So the kitchen on this end of it has a nook. And the kitchen itself. Here's a close-up of the granite. It's pretty nice looking stone. Clearly, it's professional. All right, dishwasher in place. And of course, we're looking into what used to be the back porch. You can see the columns in the background, but they've enclosed it with modern windows and heating to be part of our square footage. So this kitchen sink essentially looks out to the entire backyard through the former sun porch, now sun room, and is pretty darn nice. Fantastic sink. Nice big triple. Electric cooktop. Harvest Gold better than avocado green. Built-in microwave, some pantry space flanks the trash compactor, and built-in oven. So quite a lot of storage in here to my eye. And reasonable quality cabinets too. You know, they're not modern, it's not modern hardware, but that's actual wood. And I think this is wood too. So a little higher quality than out of the box modern cabinets that would be, say, entry to mid-level price point. All right, so from the kitchen, we can basically see into the dining room through there. That's off to the bedrooms, our breakfast nook. And behind this pony wall here, on the other side of the nook table, is the family room. And then, of course, back to the sunroom. So that's sort of a sweeping view from the kitchen. Now, lest I forget, we're gonna head into the garage right now. This is the laundry room. Ample space for modern machines, some backup storage, and here is the backup freezer fridge. There's a door here to provide access to the side yard, backyard from the garage, so you don't have to go through the house with your greasy hands and or yard tools. Heading into the garage now, but first I'm gonna look at this thing. Looks like a freezer only. Okay, the garage is in fantastic shape. First of all, it's finished. No studs, all drywall, paint, tape and texture. The floor is this painted on super coating. I don't know exactly what it is, but we've seen the bag at Home Depot. It's a nice painted garage floor. I see some standard cracking here. I think an engineer would tell you that these are normal cement cracks. And our water heater, which has a very big date prominently displayed. There it is, September 27th of 2008. So this thing is 10 years old. It looks fine. Here's a nice feature. This is a instant hot water circulator. There may be buttons located at various sinks to call for hot water from that pump to make it almost instantaneous. Hallelujah for normal garage door situation, right? Full-size door, normal motor, etc. Now, I do see some staining here. Do you see this spot? That's a stain on the roof. And it's got a little buddy right here. That is evidence of a leak. So my guess is that that is evidence of the past leak because we're under the impression that the roof is newer. My guess is it leaked, they replaced it, end of story. Okay, garage to laundry room to kitchen. Now this house does have floor ducts. You can see a toe kick, what they call a toe kick vent under the sink there. And there are various floor vents all around. So we're gonna need a duct scope. I'm stepping into the sun porch sunroom now. And of course, it looks great. The flooring is clean and sharp. This is some electric baseboard heat that they've installed in this room on in three locations so that they can count this square footage. This room opens to the backyard. The backyard is completely finished within an inch of its life. First of all, I see this nicely done 16-inch ceramic tile area, which must have cost a fortune to have done. It's trimmed by a terraced planting area with nice, mature, big pine tree and bushes. This is facing west. I'm not gonna try to deploy it, but I see a sunshade here. This thing is an automatic extending sunshade, so when you push the button, it basically comes out, and I would guess it comes out to right about here, making this much more user-friendly in the summer. So this is down the east side of the house, and you see what we're calling the RV pad. And at the very end is that big gate that rolls out of the way. It swings out of the way on a wheel. This is very nice and quiet back here, and extremely private, might I add. That looks like an 8-foot wall there. This is easily 8 feet here. This is what I refer to as naked private. All right, this is a wisteria here, I believe. Very large and happy. This is an apple tree that is full of apples. The backyard faces north, and now I'm down on the west side. Here's another wisteria, and this is the west side yard. Unremarkable, but fine. And here's another view of that combination heater, cooler up there. I see now that it does have a gas line to it and a compressor unit, so that is definitely a combination package unit. And it actually looks newer. I have to say the ductwork underneath looks shiny. We're gonna spy on the neighbors briefly. The neighbor's yard is very nice also. This is a fantastic space. It absolutely competes with Edwina in terms of comfort. Edwina is a little greener. This one is lower maintenance by a fair margin. So I'm walking back into the house, through the sun porch and into the main living area. There's a big fireplace with stone that is flanked with bookshelves on either side, storage cabinets below. This is a standard wood-burning fireplace, so we should probably have this inspected. Although do you see this pipe here? That is a gas log lighter. And I see now from this angle the gas valve key. So there is gas to this fireplace, but it is designed to burn wood and is currently set up to do just that. Okay, reverse angle on the main living area. This is the front door here. Kitchen, dining room. There's double fans in here. Here's one, there's two, and of course a large skylight. There it is. And the skylight looks to be in great shape. I see no staining, no funny business. This is probably not going to come through on video very well, but it looks like it's in great shape. Living room has a small wet bar. I would convert this to coffee bar. This is where my coffee stuff would be. Okay, so reverse angle on the main living room. It's ample. I would put this at 20 by 19, give or take. Very clean. Carpet's in great shape. So I'm standing by the front door again, and I'm heading down into the bedroom wing. To my right are the auxiliary bedrooms and bathroom. Here's an original light fixture. The flooring in here is the same wood laminate vinyl product as the rest of the house. And on my left is the first bedroom. It's a good sized bedroom. Very normal. The carpet is older, but wow, is it in good shape. Surprisingly clean for its obvious age. Stylistically, I can tell it's at least a decade old. Okay. Then there's a second bedroom here. And that appears to be a king bed, so I think this is a pretty big bedroom. I'm going to say 12 by 12 if I had to guess. And it looks out onto the backyard. This bedroom has a large double closet, ample for a backup bedroom. Right around the corner from this bedroom is the hall bath that services both bedrooms. And this, by the way, is an alarm system. I don't know if it works, but some of the components are certainly present. And here we go into the bathroom. It is dated, but it is extremely clean. And I mean clean with a capital C. Some fun seashell motif wallpaper. And the shower enclosure. The tile in here is not exciting, but wow, is it in good shape. I think this tub has been used 5 times its entire life. I'm kidding, but it really looks great, extremely clean. Hall bath. Okay, so I'm turning 180 degrees and leaving this end of the bedroom situation and heading down to the master. There's the front door and the main living room, and here comes the master. Master has some linen storage just before we enter. And here we go. This is a big master. This is a king-size bed. And there's ample room on either side. You could easily accommodate a full bed set in here and have room for a desk. I'm gonna put this room at 20 by 15, ballpark. Updated ceiling fan and light. And this looks out to the front. Okay. And here comes the master bathroom. Much like the hall bathroom, it is a little dated but very clean. This is for mica countertops, a massive mirror, and these old swagged lights, which are actually kind of fun. We don't see them very often, so they've moved out of the category of horrible and dated into the category of fun and retro. Okay, this is a noisy fan, I'm sorry. Commode, and the commode is concealed behind a pocket door, thusly. And the shower. Now the shower is actually a step down situation. So 1, 2 small steps down. There are bars. And the condition in here is not quite as fantastic. There's just a need to have a service provider freshen up the caulk. That tile right there is loose. You hear the difference. That's a solid tile. That's a loose tile. So this shower enclosure is ready for some service. When you have loose tiles like that, it is reasonable to believe that water has gotten behind them and potentially caused damage. This is not terribly alarming. It is more a maintenance thing than a remodel thing. You could probably seal that tile and get a lot of miles out of this enclosure. Or you could have it all torn out and made fabulous and modern while you were using the other bathroom. Let's turn off that horrible fan. So no tub in the master bathroom, but a nice big shower. Step in. Reverse angle on the bathroom. Large vanity. And a two-part walk-in closet. This is the first half. It's got double shelf and some, well, this is just furniture sitting there. So I'm going to call this a modest walk-in. And on the other side of this, another modest walk-in. So between the two, it's a pretty big walk-in closet. It's just divided into two sections. And of course, there is an imposing mirror here. So we get the fun infinity mirror effect. Look at that, one of my favorite gags. Okay, that is the master. And I believe that is everything. I like this house. This house is way less nervous making than Edwina. I'm gonna go over your questions and make sure I hit everything, but that is it, you guys. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.